Understanding the Role of Children's Literature by Mia Moon and Kiara Zahn. Hello, I'm Kiara, and I'm going to encourage you to read The Shack That Dad Built by author Elaine Russell. The plot acknowledges the wonderful customs, attitudes, and beliefs of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, as well as supporting Elaine's string of adventures. Listen to the quote. Our shack didn't have a kitchen, so Mum did all the cooking outside on an open fire. I chose this quote as it allows readers to examine the similarities and differences between their own lifestyle and the one of Elaine's. I have chosen the picture book The Stolen Girl by Trina Staffoli as it explores the complex themes relating to the stolen generation. Listen to this quote. Her mother took her to the river every day and taught her how to fish and swim. I have chosen this quote as it acknowledges the theme of belonging and love that establishes in Indigenous family traditions. I encourage you to read this book as it captures the depth of emotion that was felt by thousands of Australians during this dark chapter in the nation's history.
I ease into a palette of leaf green, red dust, yellow ochre, deep blue, and crimson and walk with our people. Hello, my name is Mia, and today I will be exploring the picture book Coming Home to Country, written and illustrated by Bronwyn Brandcroft. The author has used descriptive language to create a stunning representation of her country and the meaning behind the importance of her country. The visual imagery and short, well-picked descriptive words work together to set the plot and the setting of the book in the Australian outback. The author's respect for her country is the most significant aspect of the book, as she describes to readers the beauty and significance of her country. This book allows children to expand their depth of knowledge on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders' traditional land and history. I have chosen to look at the novel Stradbroke Dreamtime, written by Udgero Nunukul and illustrated by Bronwyn Brandcroft. The stories in the book are told from the perspective of the Aboriginal author as she reflects on her childhood and upbringing on Stradbroke Island. They said I spent too much time dreaming or gathering flowers or looking for discarded feathers or drawing trees and animals and birds in the sand. This quote examines the theme of Indigenous tradition of hunting, as this sentence is contradicted with the expectation of her to hunt. I encourage you to read this book as it dives into the traditions and stories of Indigenous people, examining their perspective from the position of an Aboriginal writer. Indigenous literacies demonstrate tradition and culture of First Nations people, which expresses stories that are passed down through a number of generations. Children are drawn to these texts as they acknowledge the importance of country and place to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Thank you so much for listening today.